I recently had the pleasure of taking the Movcan V30 Max off for a spin in the rugged North Georgia mountains, and the experience was nothing short of exhilarating. This off-road electric motorcycle is designed for riders who crave adventure and demand a reliable companion for both city commutes and challenging trail rides. From the moment I set eyes on the bike, its aggressive styling and robust carbon steel frame hinted at durability and power it was built to deliver. Pre-assembled to 85%, the V30 Max arrived almost ready for immediate adventure, and the inclusion of a comprehensive assembly kit made the remaining setup process straightforward, even for those who might not be mechanically inclined. The technical foundation of the Movcan V30 Max is impressive. Underneath its rugged exterior lies a 1500 watt brushless motor capable of delivering a top speed of up to 28 miles per hour. This motor, paired with a dual battery system that totals 31.2 amp hours, provides riders with an astounding range, approximately 70 to 75 miles on pure electric mode, and even extending to 115 to 120 miles when using pedal assist mode. These figures are influenced by a variety of factors, including load, terrain, speed, and weather conditions. But in real-world scenarios, such as the steep winding roads of the North Georgia mountains, the range proved more than adequate for extended adventures. Alright, let's get this thing unboxed. Unboxing the bike is straightforward, and all necessary tools for assembly are included. First, I removed the packaging straps and opened the box by carefully removing the tape and pulling the box free of the staples. Then I laid the box down, slid the e-bike out carefully, stand the e-bike up, and remove all zip ties and protective foam, revealing the sleek design of the Movcan V30 Max e-bike. Install the handlebars by loosening the bolts on the bike stem, centering the handlebars and rotating them to align with your preferred riding position before tightening the bolts securely. For the front wheel, loosen the bolts of the protective bar on the front fork, add the front wheel, and tighten the bolts to ensure it is secure. The pedals are clearly marked for the right and left sides. Matching the pedal stems, screw in the pedals and use a wrench to further tighten them easily. Install the front headlamp by loosening the bolts on the fork brace, attaching the headlamp, and then adjusting its orientation to face forward. As I ventured into the mountains, the bike's performance became immediately evident. And this is a heavy bike with 2 batteries. You're carrying a lot of mass. The moment I started up a steep incline, the power of the 1500 watt motor kicked in, delivering a burst of torque that made climbing feel almost effortless. Even when the trail presented sudden gradients and loose, rocky surfaces, the dual battery system ensured that power delivery remained steady and responsive. I found that switching between pure electric mode and pedal assist mode allowed for a balanced experience. The former provided raw power for challenging ascents, while the latter offered a more sustained ride for longer stretches. The 7-speed gear system further contributed to the smooth ride, allowing for precise adjustments to the cadence and power output as I tackled various degrees of incline and decline. Descending the mountains proved equally impressive. The hydraulic disc brakes, a standout feature of the V30 Max, provided exceptional control on the steep slopes. As I began to pick up speed, the brakes responded with remarkable precision, allowing for smooth deceleration even on unexpectedly treacherous patches of the trail. And I recommend taking all new bikes to your local bike shop to have them tuned. The full suspension system worked in tandem with the brakes, absorbing shocks from sudden drops and rough patches, ensuring that the descent remained comfortable and controlled. The North Georgia mountains are known for their technical trails, where loose gravel, muddy patches, and uneven surfaces combine to create an unpredictable riding environment. The V30 Max's 20-inch by 4-inch all-terrain fat tires truly shone in these conditions. Their wide profile offered excellent traction and stability, even on wet and slippery surfaces. The tires, combined with the full suspension system, allowed the bike to navigate through rocky, uneven terrain without compromising on comfort or safety. It was a true test of the bike's engineering that proved it was not just a machine for paved roads, but a robust vehicle designed to handle the unpredictable nature of off-road trails. Every mile of the journey was enhanced by the intelligent LCD display, which provided real-time updates on speed, battery status, distance traveled, and the level of pedal assistance being used. This display was more than just a fancy add-on. It was a critical tool that allowed me to monitor the bike's performance closely, ensuring that I could manage my battery life effectively over the long distances typical of mountain trails. And these locations are so remote, there's no charging locations to bail myself out. Whether it was tracking the remaining charge or simply confirming that the bike was operating within optimal parameters, the display served as a constant reminder of the thoughtful engineering behind the V30 Max. One of the aspects of the V30 Max that struck me most was the attention to rider comfort and ergonomics. The seating position was designed to offer a perfect balance between visibility, control, and comfort. Even after hours of riding through rugged terrain, the seat and handlebars provided a level of support that minimized fatigue. The bike was engineered with practical features such as leg braces and toe hills, which added an extra layer of stability during off-road maneuvers. This thoughtful approach to design meant that even during long rides, the experience remained enjoyable and free of discomfort that can sometimes plague electric bikes not built for endurance. The dual battery configuration deserves special mention for its contribution to the bike's long-range capability on the varied terrain of North Georgia, where steep climbs and extended flat sections alternated unpredictably. The dual battery system provided the flexibility needed to manage power consumption effectively. On steeper climbs, the demand on the battery increased, but the additional capacity ensured that there was always a reserve to draw from. When switching to pedal assist mode on flatter stretches, the system conserved energy, thereby extending the overall range. This intelligent integration of technology meant that I could focus on the thrill of the ride without constantly worrying about recharging or running out of power in the middle of a challenging segment. As I navigated the diverse trails of the North Georgia mountains, I also appreciated the integrated safety features that the V30 Max offers. The bright headlight in particular was a boon during the early morning rides and the occasional dust adventure, ensuring that the path ahead was well illuminated even when natural light began to wane. A loud horn and integrated turn signals added to the safety package, making the bike suitable for both off-road adventures and urban commuting. These features were not only functional but also indicative of the comprehensive thought process behind the bike's design, a machine built to meet the varied needs of modern riders. During the ride, I encountered a mix of terrains that tested the limits of the V30 Max. The winding mountain roads, with their unpredictable turns and occasional slippery surfaces, were navigated with remarkable ease. Throughout the entire ride, the Movcan V30 Max consistently demonstrated that it is more than just an electric bike. It is a comprehensive riding solution that caters to the needs of adventure seekers, urban commuters, and tech-savvy riders alike. Whether it was the raw power delivered during steep climbs, the precise control during descents, or the overall comfort provided by the ergonomically designed seating and intuitive controls, every aspect of the bike was engineered to enhance the rider's experience. Reflecting on the journey, it became clear that the Movcan V30 Max is built for those who are not content with the ordinary. It is designed for individuals who appreciate a balance of adaptability and performance in equal measures. With its robust motor, dual battery system, intuitive controls, and comprehensive safety features, the bike redefines what it means to be all around and reliable in the modern age of electric mobility. It is an invitation to experience the world from a new perspective, catering to a diverse audience. Whether you're an off-road rider, an urban commuter, or simply someone who appreciates fine engineering and advanced technology, the advanced features embedded in this bike, from the intelligent LCD display that tracks essential performance metrics to the sophisticated battery management system ensure that riders have all the information they need at their fingertips, making each ride well-informed and enjoyable. The ride through the North Georgia mountains was a vivid demonstration of how the Movcan V30 Max can transform a simple journey into an adventure. Every twist and turn of the mountain trails revealed another facet of the bike's capabilities. The steep ascents were met with unyielding power, the rocky descents were navigated with precision, and the ever-changing weather conditions were tackled with confidence. Throughout it all, the bike maintained a balance of raw power and refined control, proving that it is not only built for high performance, but also engineered for safety and comfort of its rider. The experience was more than just a test of technical specifications. It was a journey of discovery where each mile brought a new appreciation for the innovations that define the Movcan V30 Max. The dual battery system, for instance, was not merely a marketing feature. It was a real-world solution that allowed me to push the bike to its limits without feeling stranded or underpowered, whether climbing steep, rocky trails or cruising along relatively flat sections. The bike's responsiveness was consistent and reliable, a critical factor when navigating the unpredictable terrains of mountainous regions. Ultimately, the Movcan V30 Max is not just a tool for transportation, it is an invitation to experience the world from a new perspective. It caters to a diverse audience, whether you're an off-road rider, an urban commuter, or simply someone who appreciates fine engineering and advanced technology. With its robust motor, dual battery system, intuitive controls, and comprehensive safety features, the bike redefines what it means to be adaptable and reliable in the modern age of electric mobility. As I concluded my ride and reflected on the miles covered and the challenges overcome, I found myself convinced that the Movcan V30 Max represents a significant step forward in the realm of off-road electric bikes. It is a machine that not only meets expectations, but often exceeds them, delivering a riding experience that is as thrilling as it is dependable. The memories of steep climbs, the controlled descents, and the unexpected weather changes are all a testament to a well-rounded and thoughtfully engineered vehicle that truly embodies the spirit of adventure. For anyone looking to push the boundaries of what an electric bike can offer, the V30 Max is an investment in adventure, a promise of excitement, and a guarantee of performance that transforms every ride into an unforgettable journey. Thanks for watching, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join us on this electrifying journey. This is Jeremy Vinny, signing off. We'll see you on the next one.